If the climate has been telling a very beautiful story of peace, balance, and harmony between humans and nature, what happens if this story starts changing? Hi again, my name is Amina, and you're welcome to Climate with Amina. Climate change is simply the Earth's temperature and weather patterns shifting. This may be caused by human activities or natural processes like volcanic eruption. Now, the 1800s came with huge industrialization, the construction of roads, bridges, building of factories, introduction of cars, and the discovery of fossil fuels. Now, these processes normally come with huge consumption of energy, and with this consumption of energy comes the emission of greenhouse gases like methane and carbon dioxide. Now, these greenhouse gases, they prevent heat energy that is radiated from the Earth from escaping through the Earth's atmosphere into space, thereby warming up the Earth. Now, the Earth is warming up at a rate that is faster than any other in the past 2,000 years. The current average temperature of the Earth's surface is about 1.4 degrees Celsius warmer than it has been before the industrial era. And on record, according to the United Nations report, the decade of 2015 down till 2024 has been the warmest, or rather the hottest decade ever on record. Now, why is this concerning? Why should Earth temperature rising concern us? With this global warming, Earth temperature rising, I said earlier, with this come a lot of consequences for us as humans. We have intense drought. And when there is drought, what happens? Crop dies, animal die too. And with drought comes water scarcity. Water scarcity is already a problem in some regions of the world that are experiencing this drought, like Sudan. We have parts of South Africa. We have Kenya. Then we have flooding in other regions of the world, like the ones we experienced sometime around 2012 and 2013 in Kogi State, parts of Edo State, and even very recently in Lagos. We have catastrophic storm, like heavy rainfall, typhoons that do what? Just sweep homes, leave people displaced. We also have sea level rise. What causes this sea level rise? When glacier ice melts. When ice melts, the level of the water will increase. We also have several other factors that we'll be discussing in another episode as we continue. Now, in 2015, there was a Paris Agreement. It was agreed that this Earth temperature that is already 1.4 degrees Celsius warmer, we have to keep it, we have to limit it so that it does not go beyond 1.5 degrees Celsius. Now, this was the general agreement. And with the rate at which we are going, already people are making efforts. We have electric cars, we have renewable energies like solar power, we have wind power. We are already trying to reduce gas flaring in some regions of the world. Now, with the rate at which we are going, it is still estimated that by the year 2030, we would have gone beyond this 1.5 degrees Celsius and would have been somewhere around 2.3 degrees Celsius till 2.5 degrees Celsius. And just like they say in local parlance, if red oil rub one finger, you must use and stain the other ones. And because we share a planet, we are all contributors to this greenhouse gas problem. So, what happens in one region affects the other. Meanwhile, some regions are more emitters. They emit more greenhouse gas than others. For instance, China and the United States are among the highest emitter of greenhouse gas in the world. And then we have 6 regions in the world alone, 6 parts of the world that are emitting more than half of the greenhouse gas that we have in the atmosphere. We have the United States, we have the EU, we have China, we have Russia, and then we have Indonesia. Now, the fact that we are emitting less does not mean we are not going to contribute to what? The amount of carbon dioxide already in the atmosphere. So, with climate change and global warming comes environmental degradation, economic loss, drought, flooding, and all of this catastrophe. So I hope we learned a thing or two from today's episode. See you in another episode. We'll be discussing causes of climate change.